and I'm here with the amazing Brittany Howard of Supreme Realtors in Prairieville, Louisiana. Hi, Brittany.
Hey.
How are you?
Like really big, so it's like.
Listen. This head is used for kickball tournaments sometimes, so don't worry.
This I really do. Like in real life, my head is like the size of like a basketball. So
oh, please. You're great. We are going to get right into it. I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes, and we are basically off to the races. So tell me, first of all, what keeps you awake at night as a realtor?
Oh gosh. So I'm an insomniac. So you just ask somebody who can stay up 45 hours, what keeps them up at night? Okay. For me, it's building better systems, being more efficient. Or I always in my mind think, okay, there has to be a better way. You just did that twice. Figure out a way where you do it once and then you can automate the rest.
Are you somebody that is always, so you're saying like, is it CRMs? Is it lead generation? Is it, being more tactical with your time? Everything, right?
All of it. Yes.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. And is that something that you basically just obsess over, is refining your systems?
Probably, yeah. I'm a perfectionist by nature. And the last couple of years, I had a lot of paralysis by analysis. So now I just stay up at night. I'll do it, and it's fine. Whatever it looks like is fine. But I'm like, man, I could have done this way, and I could have done that way, and I should have done this way. So the next time I do it, it's much better. So.
Let me ask you, what if you could go back to the 18-year-old Brittany, and 18-year-old Brittany was just looking at getting into real estate. What type of advice would you give to 18-year-old Brittany Howard from what you learn now?
So my dad was a contractor. He was a sub and he did brick masonry. I say learn as much from your daddy as you can. He won't always be here. You got what, 12 years left. So
that's great. That's awesome.
Yeah.
In terms of, the world right now is bananas with everything that's going on. What do you see as your biggest opportunity to grow your business over the remainder of this year of 2020?
So this year, the first time we got shut down, I guess in March, I went back and started with the systems and things like that. I think honing and creating and cultivating and finishing what I started is really what will propel myself and my team into 2021 and beyond.
And what do you think in terms of like with moving forward? Where have you had to pivot? Where have you had to adjust your business since COVID started?
So like open houses were a big thing for us. My daughter's in the background. You'll probably see her. Forgive me, she's 7, so it doesn't matter.
That's all right. Listen, they're tax deductions. Never apologize. As long as they're 18 or under, they're tax deductions. You're good.
Exactly. But the 19-year-old might be walking in soon. He is not one.
Yeah. Wow.
But for me, you asked what would propel my business.
Yes, ma'am.
I would say, again, it's the systems, probably focusing a lot more on the new construction neighborhood that we do have the listings for. I just began working with ads on that one. I think because of the percentage we get paid for those will take us probably another 4 to 6 million and straight into 2021 with completions.
That's great. That's great. Have you seen, is there a unique challenge that's come up because of COVID that you've had to face and overcome?
So for us, every fifth open. For us, every
baby mama's on a big interview right now.
She doesn't care. She'll be like, "Hi, I'm Sophie.
I'm hungry."
I know. Well, that's exactly. She's like, "Daddy just ordered pizza." So for us, every fifth open house yielded a contract, either for us working as a buyer or a contract on the property.
Wow.
Not being able to have open houses was extremely difficult. So what we've done is we have masks, we have all the safety gear. It's usually 2 of us at an open house so that we can kind of cut off depending on the size of the open house. But we've continued to do open houses. We could have made choices. We tried the virtual ones. Nobody showed up. We tried the virtual walkthrough and, hey, let me walk through so that I can do the open house this way. Nobody's there. So they still like being there. I live in Louisiana. Some people believe in COVID here. Some people don't. So I got really lucky. So I personally believe in COVID. I believe it is real and it is not a hoax. But some people don't. So.
Yep. Let me ask you, and this is a big one that I've been thinking about. What's the biggest mistake that you see experienced agents making right now?
Probably not filling their pipeline. I mean, it's really, really good now. And we flooded in my state, in my location in 16, and the business was amazing, right? And so I was a new agent then, but what I could see probably the older agents not doing was planning for winter. And so now for everyone, I think straight across the board, business is amazing. Our interest rates are low. Home prices are amazing. So with what we're doing, we either need to pour it into our business so that we can get more business, or get a huge nest egg so that when it does die down, we're okay.
And do you deal at all with the newer or less experienced agents?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what type of
5 years?
Does the advice change for them that that you work with, that you're talking to?
No.
Different narrative? Not at all.
No.
And through all of this, a lot of it, I tell people, and we're here in Vegas, which is bananas, a lot like Louisiana. And
well, y'all are even more bananas because your price point's sick over there.
325 as of a couple days ago. 325, crazy. Hey, California, come on over.
I know. Hey, Las Vegas, come on over.
Yeah, exactly. Go. Yeah. I tell people a lot of times, real estate is like the first 10 minutes of Saving Private Ryan. That it's just a battle, all the time. And what do you do personally to stay motivated, to stay positive for yourself, for your team, for your clients, for everyone that's that you're working with?
I mean, I think we're lucky in that we have the lab coat agents kind of umbrella and the family that the mod group is. Whenever I'm having an issue, I honestly will call someone. Kevin Markarian, poor him. He has got so many calls from me. I literally the other night messaged him and said, I said, Kevin, I'm gonna come speak in California. You want to come speak in your office? I don't care about COVID. And he was like, Brittany, and I was like, I'm gonna fly, and I'll just fly first class and wear my mask and cough. And he was like, Brittany, they're wearing whole hazmat suits. And I was like, can you drive from Louisiana to California?
Whoa.
I'd rather drive than get COVID. So there's that. Driving my little Mercedes bubble, okay?
Oh my good heavens. Well, what is it?
If anybody wants to fly like into Louisiana and then drive with me there, I am so fun on a road trip, y'all.
The offer's there.
A lot of it.
I don't doubt that for a second, my friend. I don't doubt that for one hot second. What is it about all of this that's going on that you've learned about yourself?
Probably that I needed to get back to basics. I went down some weird rabbit hole of BS for a really long time. So when we started shutting down, I decided, you know what, it's perfect. Can't work anyway. Let's wipe it clean and start over. And you've been an agent long enough to go back and see what you really liked and what you don't like. Don't do what you don't like. And so that's kind of been it.
It's kind of like it's called, someone said before, embrace the suck.
Yeah, right.
If it sucks, just get into it, embrace it, get down and dirty with it, because guess what? You got to do it.
For me, if it sucks, you don't, right? Like, I don't do anything that I don't like anymore. I have delegated things. Like, I have learned. I love updating my clients. I do. I love all the statistics and the analytics, and I love looking at it. I don't like to do it. I don't like doing it every week, which I do. So I have an assistant who does that for me, right?
Good for you.
I love clean flyers. I love what LCA has done for the LCA Marketing Center, right? Love them. Man, I have created some amazing things. I am never consistent. My assistant is, though. So it's part of her job duty. Look, check these boxes because this must be done. If it's not done, you don't work for me anymore.
That's it.
It all gets done.
I love it.
Yeah.
Brittany, what is there a specific geographic area that you work, that you're comfy with?
I work the greater Baton Rouge area, which would encompass, I'm about an hour, 20 minutes, I guess would be north of New Orleans. So kind of all that bubble. So where LSU is, that's where I kind of live, not far from.
Got it.
Yes, yeah.
And what's the best way, for other realtors and folks to get a hold of you? What's the best way for folks to contact you if they need you?
I mean, I'm on Facebook. I think I'm approaching the 5,000 friends, but people are going crazy right now because of the election. So I've been able to delete people. I'm so excited about that. Let me see. I have Instagram. I never know my Instagram name because I don't understand Instagram. I'm old, right?
That's all right.
I think it's Britt Howard Goes, Geaus.
Okay.
And on Facebook,
Awesome.
you can always, like, if somebody's in the group, tag me. I'm always around. You can tell what kind of day I'm having by some of my remarks I make to people's houses. But I'm around. If you need to call me.
Nothing wrong with that. And at that, my friend, we are at our 10 minutes. You are amazing. Thank you so much for your insight, for your wisdom. You are a rock star. You are an absolute rock star.
I'm going to come in your pool.
Come on over.
I'm so jealous.
Come on over.
Do y'all see that? Do y'all see the cow? He has a pool. I have a cow. That's not fair.
Hot tub is right there. Yeah, come on over.
That's
come on over.
That's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my friend. Be well. Stay safe. I wish you all the best. You're amazing. Thank you.
Bye.